Hey everyone, welcome to Mediumship by Picasso. My name is Picasso Roberts. I want to say thanks so much for stopping by and visiting my channel. I've got a couple of things I'd like to cover this week. I know it's been a minute since my last video. It always sounds like I'm making a confession. But look, life just gets in the way and things have been so chaotic, energetically speaking, and I don't really like to bring that kind of stuff onto the to the screen or whatever. So I'm here with you today. So we're moving forward. I want to do a couple things. I want to let you know about a few events that are going on and a couple of changes that have been made to my channel. So if you go onto mediumshipbypicasso.com, that's my website. That's where the changes are. Sorry, not my channel. It's my website. And that's where you can purchase sessions with me. So the two new things that are happening, I've been running a special for like a summer special for 60 minutes because my reads are only 90 minutes and that's what I've been doing for such a long time. But I realize everybody's in financial straits. So sometimes you just need a quick question, or sometimes you don't have the amount that you need to do a full sesh. So let's break it down. So now I'm offering that 60 minutes on a permanent basis right now until weird things happen and I change again. But right now we're going to go with that. So I've got it 60-minute sessions available. 90-minute sessions are highly recommended and are available. And then I have a new little thingy dingy that I'm offering called One and Done. And what that is basically is if you've got a quick question or you need a quick check-in on something, what I'll do is you book it on my site. It's called One and Done. And then what I will do is I'll do a recording and then I will do a small sesh based on the question that you put forward. And then I'll send that back to you. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to do it properly with audio and video, but you might just get audio back to you depending upon what's going on with my computer. It seems to be having a mind of its own. So we won't say that it's a dinosaur, but it's kind of a dinosaur. And I need to be cautious in how much audio and video stuff that I hang on to on my on my computer. So we just milk it along till we get a new one and it's all good, no problem. So I just did one of these sessions for somebody and it worked out really well. So I recommend that if you're in a pickle and you need a little check-in and you want me to do something like that for you, just book it. I think it's $55 on my site and easy breezy chicken peasy. It works out really well. Okay, so I've got those new offerings. I also have that intuitive wellness scan that I do on my website. You can book that, or you can book a soul chart reading, which is based on the Michael teachings, and I love that. So, all right, it sounded all like a commercial. I didn't really want it to sound like that, but you need to know about those changes. Now, also, I've got an event coming up in Jacksonville. Shouldn't miss out if you're in my area. I'm in St. Augustine, but this event is in Jacksonville. It's at 4019 Boulevard Center Drive. It is a Spirit Fest event. It's going to be 2 full days of everything metaphysical. It's crystals, it's readings, it's books, it's healings, it's all of those yummy things that we're all in need of right now. So I highly recommend you get on out. I'll put a link to Spirit Fest USA or their website where you can buy tickets ahead of time. I recommend that you get the 2-day pass so that you can take your time in going through with all the vendors and so you don't miss out on anything. All right. Again, that's going to be November 16th and 17th. It's a Saturday and Sunday. And I think the time starts at 10 and goes to 6 on the first day and then 10 to 5:30 on the second day. I hope to see you out. At those events, I'm doing mini readings and like 20-minute sessions which is not a typical thing, but and it's face to face. You get to meet me, you see how I work, and hopefully stay connected with me, and just let me be your person to help bring spirit to what's going on in your life. Get your questions answered, and you help make sense of things. Okay, and I think that's it for that part. Um, what else? What else? What else? There's going to be a Spirit Fest in Orlando that's coming up. I'll tell you a little more about that later, in the next video, probably. And then I also want to let you know that there is something super special happening. It's in the works. It's a collaboration. I'm not going to give you all of the details, but it's all very exciting. And I'm excited to bring it forward to everybody here. I will tell you one thing right now, and that's all I'll tell you. And then later I'll give you a little more and a little more. But it's all connected to crossing over and a near-death experience. And that's all I'll say. So stand by, stay tuned, check in, because you're going to want to know what's happening with this. It's really, really cool. So I'll leave you with that. And what else? Gosh, I know I had a couple things with regard to that. I'll probably figure that out. Anyway, so we know that lately it's been cuckoo crazy, chaos energy with all the election stuff and, just the planet in general, life in general, things happening, things going sideways and all of that. It's been so strong. I've felt like almost a dizziness or a swirling when I'm trying to do my regular JOB job. It's not easy when you can feel all the stuff. So sometimes I'll just say, hey, I'm going in my cave for a couple days and not coming out. But I was able to get out and, do some meditation and check in with spirit and do a couple little things. So we'll get to the other side of it. So we don't worry too much about who won, who didn't win. All we can do is just the best we can do each and every day. And that's all I can say about that. Focus on who you are. Remember who you are, because who you are is not that. Who you are is not about what a government says or what a government does or what laws or what, freaks are in office and, those sort of things. That's not who you are. So just stay with what you know and try to remember to be good to people. Be good to yourself and, don't go shouting at people in traffic and, you could shout in your car if you need to shout, but just try to keep it dialed in and on the positive. And I would say try to keep yourself as grounded as you possibly can. It's so strange. Every single meditation that I've done this past, probably in the past 4 or 5 days, is the basic message is, and I'm passing this on to you, is remember who you are. Please remember who you are, because all the things that swirl around you is not who you are. All right. Most of everything that's happening with regards to that stuff is a big fat illusion. It's not the important parts of being human, and being the good soul that you are. Just do the best you can. I'm gonna pull a card or two, maybe. I'm gonna pull from the Spirit Messages and Daily Guidance Oracle deck. It's John Holland, and I really like this deck. I was just pulling for somebody else from this one. It's not tarot, it's an oracle deck. So we just ask Spirit to give us a good message, for the next couple days or the next week or whatever. What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to remember? Shuffle. Discuss amongst while I'm doing the shuffle, if you want. There we go. This is a nice one. We'll just do one today. We're going to keep it short, okay? So the card that came out for us for the week is You Are Not Alone. So let me just go into this just a little bit deeper. So when I'm holding this card and I'm focusing in on the message that is not only just on the card, but what comes along with it, Spirit is showing me an embrace, an embodiment of all the spirit guides and family members on the other side, the loved ones that have already crossed over, that are all around you. So you might be in this physical experience, this human experience now, but it is not everything. So remember that if you're sitting in your house and you don't have anybody, or you're on the job and you're going home and you're in traffic and you're like, I'm going home to nothing, I'm going home to nobody. Please remember that, Spirit's telling you that you're not alone. If you're having trouble with family at home and you feel like nobody's understanding you, remember that you've got all of your people, all of your loved ones around you, your spirit team, your guides. They're there embracing you, trying to help you get through this bit, trying to help you get through the uncomfortable situation and uncomfortable energy that is about what it is about being human right now in this experience. You're not alone. You're not. So they are supporting and guiding. You can chat with them. You can pray to them. You can talk to them. You can, talk to them while you're sitting in traffic or, on your drive home. They're oftentimes hitchhiking with you, sitting in your car with you when you're just going through it. The card here from John's deck, it says, we are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So you can't die for the life of you, right? They're always with us. Always with us. Loving, guiding, and supporting us, no matter what. All right? So I'll make it a little quick video. I don't think it's going to be super, super long this time. Please don't forget to check in with Spirit, in meditation, take some quiet time, for yourself or just to ground before you have to step into any situation. Don't worry about all the little shit, right? Doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Just take your moments, right? Take your moments and remember to be good to yourself, be kind to yourself. When things are going crazy and you don't have 2 cents to rub together, don't worry about it. It's just a moment, okay? Don't feel the pressure that is not really there. Don't create problems that are not really there. Let it go and let the universe help provide for you, help take care of you, let your people come through from the other side, and let it be a thing that you get to receive from them, right? Remember who you are. I'm going to leave you with that. I hope I get to see you through any sessions that you book from my website. I would love to be your reader, healer, your guide from this side as well. And if I don't see you there, hopefully I'll see you at the Spirit Fest in Jacksonville. Don't forget to like and or subscribe while you're hitting me up on this channel. And if you ever need a shout out, put a message through on the comment section on this video. I can recommend books or material or videos along the way to help you out. So I hope this makes sense to you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.